Shit. Receive more ammo and
Begin the
crafting.
game with an assault rifle.
I mean, more ammo and crafting was in Resident Evil 2. Enemies are a little weaker, yeah. Recovering a certain amount of health, aim assist. So, but you can just turn aim assist on. Wait. Ammunition and items are more scarce. Receive less ammunition with when crafting and stronger enemies. So they just completely got rid of ink ribbons for hardcore? Really? That was one of the things that made that hard. And it doesn't say anything about autosaves. Autosave. Actually, no. I take that back. Ink ribbons didn't change a single thing. You found a ton of them. But right here, it doesn't say anything about autosaving. If there's autosaving, then hardcore's
Did
easy.
they update Resident Evil 3?
No, I'm talking about Resident Evil 2. There's differences between 2 and 3.
Well, yeah, 2 came out before 3, right?
Yeah, but they should have kept the same stuff of like for hardcore, no autosaves, no you use ink ribbons. I want to watch this stuff.
This
though.
pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
What the hell?
Angry mobs roam the city, commercial buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious instantly.
I'm not gonna lie, never played Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil the original.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region
I don't-
of the U.S.
I've only played Resident Evil 6, so I don't really know.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
They retook this though. If it wasn't the original Resident
It's
Evil 3,
this foundation
they probably
that will
retook,
continue
or
to
reshot
build
it.
a brighter future for all
That
of
guy
us.
looks cunt. I can tell that.
But yeah, the old Resident Evils were, they're like, it's canon.
This cutscene is live action. That's the Nemesis. Yeah.
Oh,
I can tell you that much.
there you go. Now, Jeez,
Is this
no
in-game?
one
Is this
likes
in-game
this.
footage?
What?
If this is in-game footage, then it's looking really good. I think it is. Codename None. I think you mean codename Nemesis.
Well, can't beat them all. Wait,
Oh shit,
Hold
first
up.
person.
you...
Get to the chopper. I'm on that mission.
Alright, fair enough. You do that. I don't think today's gonna be a good business day.
Am I controlling? What? It's first person right now.
Is it first person?
Not the whole
Nah,
game.
nah,
This
it
first
goes to
starting
third.
part. Yeah, I know it goes third at some point.
Yeah.
What I fucking think so much of is they didn't keep that like one camera angle thing and you just like walk like if you look at the old Resident Evils, it's just like one
Yeah.
camera. That looked so retarded and made me like never want to play the games. They remastered them and now they changed it.
Where it's like, yeah,
Whoa,
it's like
what?
it was like you're like looking at a security camera.
This is like
This literally looks
that's
just
literally-
like
wait.
a Resident Evil 7.
that sounds like, is that the Resident Evil sound door or is that Resident Evil 2? I don't know. Wait, oh, yeah, I
There
can't
you
change
go,
settings.
friend.
The only door sound that I can like remember is like E.T. I remember like everything. You what, Trev?
I don't think you were here when I asked, but did you, what do you think they're gonna do for the remaster? Do you think they're just gonna, they might add multiplayer to like the game? Do you guess that's an update, or do you, like,
What,
I
for
personally like
MW2 remaster?
multiplayer.
I don't. I mean, like Carter said that they were like files and stuff for it. Like that maybe they worked on it, but like
I'm very sorry.
personally, I don't think they'll come out with one.
Okay.
It's a good deal because I bought it for Modern Warfare and it was only $20.
I mean, like,
They're not
unless
gonna change
they-
the price of it.
Gets worse every night.
Unless they,
More first person. What the hell? Wait, hold on. I wonder.
Because I'm pretty sure for all consoles it's $20.
yeah, it is. For everything, it's $20.
So
No
and
matter
it would
where
be
you
kind
buy
of
it.
weird if they added multiplayer to. Well, see, I don't know. I hope they get modern. I hope they make a Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, that's what I want. I like.
That sucks. Okay. Maybe they'll come out with it later.
I'm out for
The
2
original
better.
sound.
I feel like they're not gonna do MW3 for like a really long time.
It took them a
This is
while
like-
between 1 and 2, so.
I mean, yeah, but like the last Infinity Ward game, other than Modern Warfare, was
Too many pills.
Infinite Warfare, and that's when they released MWR. So it makes sense. Like the next
Oh, that's
Infinity
like-
Ward game after these, probably.
Oh wait, wasn't
I mean, the new Call of Duty should be coming out pretty. Or they should.
this was in the police
I mean,
station?
yeah, but the next one isn't gonna be Infinity
September
No.
26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since the
Treyarch.
mess with Umbrella, thanks to the suspicion investigations.
Yeah,
However,
well, everything's
progressed
Activision.
exactly as I'd hoped.
Or, like,
Perhaps
Activision
this
makes
written
COD,
record
but, like,
of what I found will prove to
you
be my
don't-
final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it helps lead to the truth. The T virus. Those infected by the virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable
So fake zombies?
via several different avenues outlined below. Bite through infected individuals, contact with crows while they've eaten the infected individual. Due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulties sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape still. I shouldn't get too hopeful after all. This couldn't just be an extended incubate, or this could just be an extended incubation. I can't talk. Oh, that's highlighted. Okay, Umbrella's important. Okay, pharmaceutical companies, industrial leader and a market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company, also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arklay Mountains Research Facility predicted the Mansion incident, which is Resident Evil 1. Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office effectively controls the city. Yeah, I couldn't find Resident Evil 1 Remaster on the PlayStation Store.
I don't think they have it.
That's
Yeah, they
annoying.
do.
I know they remastered it, but it might not be on PlayStation. I don't know.
Pretty sure it is. I've seen it.
Was it only a limited time thing?
I don't think
Ow.
they'd do that.
Been there for a really long time.
To Joe Valentine, hey Hotshot, how you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you. Oh, that
Hey,
fucking
hot
asshole.
shot.
There's that.
It's
There's,
such
like,
bullshit.
Resident Evil Zero, which is-
Well, the Resident Evil 0 came out in like
that
2002.
was, yeah, that wasn't a new one.
I don't know.
Or,
Maybe
I'm
they
sorry,
did.
That wasn't a.
Yeah, 0 still has that like funky ass camera angle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first remaster does as well.
I don't know.
What, the, like, camera?
Yeah, where
Security
it's like a,
camera angle?
Pin
it's
a
just
medal
called
on you
Resident
for
Evil.
making it out of that hellhole back in July. Yeah, because Jill was the one in the mansion. Of course, you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. STARS was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension line down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't Won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers. He was the other one in there. Stars Alpha Team now and forever. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. Oh yeah! It's on me and the guys. Oh, that's acting of Resident Evil 1. Jill, are you okay?
It's not like a...
Jill.
It's not like
That was a
big
close
remaster,
one.
It's like a it's like $20. It's just called Resident Evil.
This is so weird being in first person. Oh, there we go. Phone call.
Who could that be?
Oh wait, it's a rich guy. Eating time.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you got the mirror.
I don't think a pistol's gonna help you too much. Jesus.
That'd be good. They put Majima into.
Are you standing
What
at
that
the door?
thing?
No.
I feel like you're trying to block
It's just,
it.
you know.
He's like the main enemy. Mr. X.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nemesis?
Mr. X. Nemesis.
No, the
and
tyrant.
Majima. Everyone calls him
I just
Mr.
call him
X.
Mr. X.
It's the tyrant though. The tyrant
It
sounds
is.
so much better.
Yeah, it sounds cooler, but Mr. X. Just gives him character.
I thought for a while it was Mr. Z, and I was like, oh, that makes a bit like Mr. Zombie kind of thing, but I was like, oh no, it's Mr. X, that's retarded.
Mr.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Oh. That tentacle porn shit. I don't like that. Get out of here. Whoa. Oh, red herb? Nope. It's just a plant.
Okay.
Oh! Well, hello there. Oh. Oh god! What am I supposed to be doing? Am I controlling the character right now? Well, I know I'm not that. Raccoon City. Is it the gun store? Oh, no, it's a liquor store. Could probably use a drink
Liquor
after that
store.
shit.
Greetings, my fellow man. You're dead now.
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only two stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
This all happened so fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like
I remember the
Arthur
Nemesis in the
on
movie.
steroids.
It wasn't like just hunting stars though.
Down here!
It was hunting like anybody who was like a high enough.
The only thing he says is stars.
Yeah, like
Alright.
Here they come!
in the movie, it would hunt down like anybody with a gun, pretty much.
So if it's a civilian running around, like, oh, a gun, you think Nemesis comes out?
Yeah, it was kind of just like that. It was like, because at one point in the Resident Evil movie, the shitty movies, by the way, except for like the first one, but he like walks up and sees a good few people with guns, and then just like spins up a minigun and guns them all down. And there's like one guy left, and he just drops his guns, and then it just goes.
We know how this ends.
It doesn't say this, but like in its like screen or whatever, it just says something like
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
no, like no threat, and then it just goes away. But I think its primary focus is stars in the movie as well. I don't know. The movies were just shit. Like, they milked that for every cent they could, whoever was making them.
I got a steamed bun.
Do I even have to use? I don't want to use ammo here. Ah, 5 bullets. Screw that. It's like using ammo in the gas station. Too. There's like no point.
I got Iori Kogawa. Trying to research her later. Yeah, what was I gonna do?
Parking garage roof. Woo, this is a different looking inventory. I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, you don't got those hit pouches.
Aw, no. They'll be hit pouches late. Oh. I just tried to pull out my gun. I thought it was a zombie.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The only safe place is in here!
Yeah?
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosco.
Mimi?
And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house.
I don't want to steal your. I want to get you to safety, you crazy old son of a bitch. Can I talk to him more? I can.
Calm down. I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death than here to be eaten by one of those undead
Yeah, I
monsters.
got that.
Now leave me alone.
Alright. Dumbass old person.
Kokoa Aisu.
Go ahead and die then. Oh god, the zombie dogs, not again. Oh my, I remember once, I was in a Resident Evil 2 game, and I shot the legs off of a zombie, and it just freaking stun locked me. It just kept like biting my ankles like 7 times a second, and I just died. And I just was like, okay then. Should I take the elevator? I feel like the elevator's not a good idea. Oh, yep.
Nah, elevator's the best idea.
The zombie just popped out of the elevator. Oh god.
No.
The gun sound is weird. Same models for the zombies though. I hope there are different ones as well though. Is there? There's no map. Unless I get one later, maybe. I don't know. Oh no. The elevators reminded me of the elevator scene from the Resident Evil movie.
I've never seen any Resident Evil movies.
Some girl just gets like stuck in a freaking elevator, and then it just goes up and like splits her in half.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think they're exactly good, but I watched them all, so I don't know. Hey, get in! I feel like I don't think. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm like, yeah, get to the helicopter. I'm like, yeah. I have a suspicion here that it's not gonna end well.
I mean, it's Resident Evil. Nothing goes well.
Yeah. Until the end. Well, it's given juice, so the car could start. Oh god. Oh god, start, please, please, okay. Bob.
Oh, yeah. What? Did you see that video? It's like Resident Evil with no zombie apocalypse.
Oh god.
Iffy badge.
What?
It was this video that I sent to Brett, I think, where it's just like Resident Evil, but there was no zombie apocalypse. So it's just. It's just like all those scenes like the zombies like breaking through, but this is all people and they don't do anything. Like, there's a scene where like she gets in a car and it's like to run over someone. This is a Nord dude just standing there.
There's a thing called Garfield, but without Garfield. It's just like, it's just John, like, crazy though.
Crazy John. So
yeah. It's
the
just
Garfield
like
movies, but just John talking to himself.
Like,
Easy, I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving.
Carlos. Isn't the anti that was like the anti-tank rocket launcher, which is what took down the Tyrant in Resident Evil 2.
I'll show you a Tyrant.
Retard.
Can I look at places I can?
Somebody to lean on. I think
so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Oh, what a scrub! This guy started on assisted. He has an AR. He also had a rocket launcher, but we're not going to talk about that.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
Personal space.
Oh, come
I
on.
get it.
Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're
I don't understand.
Aw, really? That's as far as it took me? Well, that was a short stream, but I can't go any farther.